This is an extract from the book entitled Her Seed, The Amazing Love of the Extraordinary Father. The book reveals an exciting plot that existed before antiquity.
Some may think that grace is a license to sin, to be deceived and led astray. But we do not need a license to be deceived. We only need to disregard the counsel of God to be deceived and led astray.
To put it bluntly, only the gullible, that is, easily tricked or fooled, can be deceived. And we are gullible without the counsel of God's word.
We can tell a fake from the real only when we have the genuine one for reference. We expose Satan's deceit with the word. Therefore, unless we read the word for ourselves, we are in danger of being deceived.
Believers have fallen out with each other over how the word has been applied in their respective lives. I like how Bruce Lee used the analogy of the fluidity of water to describe the essence of martial arts. This can be applied to how the Word of God works. If one is in the shape of a triangle, the Word of God will be triangular to that one. When another is in the shape of a circle, the Word of God will be round to that other one.
This is what it is, okay? I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
To the woman with the issue of the blood, she believed she would be healed by just touching Jesus' robe. She was healed, Matthew 9:21. To the centurion, he believed Jesus only need to speak the word and his servant would be healed. The servant was healed, Matthew 8:8. It was health personified that drove out the sickness and infirmity. Be it done unto you according to your faith, Matthew 9:29. God created each individual unique and he will deal with each one uniquely. What a spectacle it would be should the woman and the centurion argue over who was right with regards to receiving healing from Jesus. Based on their respective experience, both would be right. But to an audience trying to receive healing from Jesus, it would be confusion galore. I am thankful for the grace of God that is upon this nation. I am a Singaporean. In Singapore, we celebrate and embrace our diversity of backgrounds, languages, and beliefs. I have peppered this book with some seasoning of Singlish and added a dash of the Singaporean culture. If you like Singaporean cuisine, this will serve as an added attraction. You will also get to learn some Singlish, Malay, Hokkien, Cantonese, and Mandarin along the way. If I speak Tamil, I would have definitely included more of it. Vanakkam, hello. Song lyrics that are deemed appropriate to the respective portions of this book have also been included. The titles of the songs are appended accordingly and you can YouTube it. Staying true to the belief that a picture speaks 1,000 words, graphics have also been included in the unfolding pages. They serve to provide some comic relief. In summary, this book will appeal to your eyes, ears, heart, mind, and most importantly, your soul. Okay. All set Liao. Hope you will find this book Shyok. The general meaning of the word Liao can be roughly interpreted as already. The word Shyok means very enjoyable or pleasing, used as a term of general approval. Singlish want Shui. Long live Singlish.
As you immerse in the scriptures presented in this book, you will be drawn into an exciting and intriguing plot interwoven in fabrics of evil, mystery, murder, victory, love and much more. It is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. Brace yourself for an exciting time in the Word. Get to see Jesus hidden in the Old Testament and have a taste of the Emmaus experience. Witness for yourself the salvation plan of God from before antiquity to the present church age that we live in. Marvel at the profound wisdom of the triune God as he obscured the identity of the promised seed from the frustrated master villain, who played the hide-and-seek game over thousands of years. The Haman versus Mordecai saga in the Book of Esther was a foreshadowing of Satan's humiliating defeat. Esther 7:10. Satan knew that the promised seed would come from the Jews, but he did not know who exactly. This probably explains the disproportionate hatred towards the Jews in general. He tried to kill the promised seed by attempting to exterminate the entire Jewish race. However, God worked behind the scene to thwart Satan's sinister attempt and turned the table against him. It was a demonstration of God's signature move, beating Satan at his own game. The Jews were eventually saved from complete decimation. Today, this significant victory is celebrated as the Festival of Purim in Israel. This is just an appetizer before the main course. So, tighten your spiritual seatbelt and dive right into this exhilarating ride through the passage of time as we unravel one of the greatest biblical mysteries since time immemorial.
The sole objective of this book is to attempt to make you salivate for the Word of God. This is motivated by 1 Peter 2:2-3. We will follow the lead of the foundation and reference scriptures all the way through to the New Testament.
In the course of this journey, we will be making many interesting observations from scriptures. For example, 1. God's signature move. 2. The crime Adam committed. 3. The identity of the missing man in the account of the adulterous woman brought before Jesus. 4. The principle of representation and identification. 5. The significance of the bruising of the serpent's head and the heel of the seed. 6. The many attempts by Satan to exterminate the promised seed. 7. How Chinese martial arts is akin to the concept of cornerstone. 8. How God served poetic justice on Satan. 9. How it is all about Jesus' faith in and obedience to God and not ours. 10. How Jabez and Joseph were types of Jesus. 11. How low and level God the Son condescended as Jesus the man. 12. How the Bible interprets the Bible. 13. How the Hokkien phrase "my to Li Yell" encapsulates the meaning of Ephesians 5:16. 14. How the righteous of God are beneficiaries of a recession. These are just some examples of the many observations that we will be making in this book.
Grab a copy of the book to find out more.
The views presented in the book are based on my understanding and observations. Readers are encouraged to check to the relevant scriptures to draw their own conclusions.